Oh, I'm starting again. I'm like Hitler when I got pushed back out. I just thought I stopped it and it's starting all over again. I didn't even get a break. Okay. This time they're telling me to get out of the past lifetimes. I need to finish up with, and I want y'all to deep breathe because it's something that I need to do right now to help me, and it'll help me to channel it, and it'll help me relax at this point. And I'm nonstop vlogging, and I'm getting it in. I'm on a roll. The progressed moon I know has gone into Libra because I'm in a better mood because my birth moon is in Libra, and we usually are. It's very sociable. I feel better. I'm more relaxed. I'm going with the flow. Everything is in divine order, and it is for all of you. I want you all to remember that. So breathe in. Hold on to it as long as you can. I'm burning incense, and this is something we do. I do this at morning, day, night. To relax and to open my crown chakra. And the idea of opening your crown chakra, and I've said this before, is spiral out the top of your head and open up your chakra above that spirals out to God and gets the knowledge and the information from the divine. It's not just from, but it's initially from divine, but it comes through many, many masters and many, many people, mediums, and many people on earth channeling, but many go-betweens on the other side, angels and earth angels. So when you do ceremony and you're working on going into and passing through this vortex, this window of opportunity at the fall equinox. Now, this is a large window. It can happen in a period, you can work on this for 3 days. So the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd even. So take your time, go into this. Don't get anxious if you weren't able to do this. Ideally, it's on the 22nd, but you can work before and after and open up and your mind, your crown chakra. Allow for the transit of coming deportation. Okay, funny. That you'd be deported to heaven. No, that would be when you pass. That could be a joke that I'm being deported to the other side. They're getting me out of here. It's time to go. But uh, God has a sense of humor. The idea is to open up your chakra, and the chakra with as you can see, and I'll pull down a little bit here, that your chakra here is in your your just above your heart, your heart chakra, which is Libra, and it's actually green, and the idea is that you'll open up your heart for unconditional love, and and open up your heart chakra, open up your all your chakras. So work on and look up chakra healing and work on all your chakras out there. Google it, check it out. I don't have a lot on it, and again, the 12 rays work with that, but prepare yourself for what's happening, and I will go more involved in it when I do my many videos leading up to December of 2012, the final prophecy. The world ending is already ending, and my book has ended as we know. It's already started, and changing and shifting, and we have lighter bodies. Thank God, because it helped me actually physically lose weight. I'm now 5'7", 145, and it fluctuates 1 or 2 pounds. I'm not putting that 10 pounds on and then fighting to take it off, and then 20 pounds before I know it. This has actually happened since the beginning of the year. It's been easier and easier and easier since my birthday, and maybe it could be the progressed moon in Scorpio that I have, which deals with sacrifice. But check out what your transiting progressed moon is. We get a new one every 2.5 years. Check that out. Check out your progressed chart. I do that. I do the astrology, and I do many modalities because I'm a Jill of many trades and a master of quite a few, or a Reverend Marilyn of many. And I think it's important to be diverse, and because some people come to me for an astrology reading, some people come for a energy healing and some reflexology. Some people want more of a massage along with it. Though I'm not a certified myomassologist, hey, you know, family and friends are fine, you know. Um, so, and the trades I do with my friends with that are cool to do. But I do the energy healing, and it's something you can do for yourself. Rubbing your hands together, getting the warmth, and spreading the love. Spread the love. Spread the love. Feel it coming to you right now from the divine. And I've never done this before, sending it out in a vlog, but why not? Why not imprint this? Why not? I'm feeling that I can do this, and you'll clip into whoever's helping at that time, because when you ask to bring the energy in, you're going to have help to work with that. Raphael and the healing angels work to heal. So this is something that's going to be going on. Again, cleansing at this time, but balancing. Read up on what Libra is and what Venus is. Learn to know who she is. She's a living, breathing entity, a planet that you need to get to know. She wants to teach you about unconditional love. And as I've told people, and it's on my website, that I am the reincarnation of, and you could say the incarnation, but the reincarnation of Mary Magdalene. So that is, and being the saint of unconditional love, that's what I'm here to teach. And I love y'all, and I love people, and you need to learn to forgive and love your enemies right now. This is atonement at this time. It's something that they do in the Jewish tradition of forgiving people. Forgive everybody who's sinned against you, who's hurt you. I had to forgive those people that killed me and turned me in and did stuff to me and beat me in my last life. And I've had to forgive the people who've hurt me in this lifetime and the many other lifetimes and in biblical days. So you have to forgive. Do you forget? To a point. I found it very hard to forget. Forgive and forget. Just don't forget the lessons that you've learned from this. Just don't repeat it. With Saturn and Scorpio, I have a tendency, shoulda, woulda, coulda, going back, trying to change the past. Fortunately, as a shaman, I've been able to work and shift a little bit, but not changed it completely. Only when someone dies, then I can get to them. If somebody dies and I haven't helped them go up, they wait on the other side, okay, till I can get to them, you know, for a period of time. Hopefully it's just a few hours or a few days, okay, so before I can actually help them go up. But they usually meet me in the middle of the night, or they come to me in the middle of the day, and I say, okay, you're here now, let me help you go up. So that's sending people up, sending souls up, the ghosties, not the benevolent white spirits, the light that you see, but the darkness, the dark shadowy, the lost souls. So they too can be saved. But they have to want to be, and sometimes I have to send them kicking and screaming up to the divine Mother, Father, God. So definitely. As far as I know, Hitler doesn't exist anymore. His spirit, his soul is gone. Been obliterated. But it used to be when Hitler died, he got sapped right back in. He had no rest. Talk about a wacky way to go. I wouldn't want that in between lifetimes. I just did this in between vlogs, and I'm ready for a break, and then I'll be back afterwards. But Coronation Street hasn't been showing up on TV, so you have me for longer. That is the British soap opera that's on Channel 9. Since I'm in the Metro Detroit area, we get the Canadian station. I was born in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Yes, a French Canadian doctor delivered me and everybody was speaking French around me. Did I learn it? No, in this lifetime. I maybe I thought if I knew all these languages, people would want me and I'd be shipped out again. I don't know. I have an aversion for not. I didn't learn it. The foreign languages, I tried. I do still want to. Will I get a degree in child psychology? Maybe. Who knows? Will I learn to play the harp and piano? You never know, still in this lifetime. Will I write? Well, what I wanted to do, I did. I was married twice, and I will not do it again, and that's my prerogative. There's no need. I've had my children, and that is my prerogative. So I am a feminist, and I do believe that I'm not adverse to relationships, but they can even live in their own house and come and visit until we're really old. So that's I'm not the only one that feels that. I don't feel the need uh, to involve the government in and out of my decision to marry at this late stage. For what reason? It's very hard to get out, and if you have any money, you fight over money or child custody. It's terrible. My divorces took too long. They've finally happened. I'm not adverse, I'm not against marriage. It's beautiful for some people, and for other people, not for everybody. But for some people, that's their destiny, and they're meant to be married, especially when children are involved. It can help in our society. It can help the way that things are set up in governments, and the way that, you know, legalizing marriages. And as was something I wanted to say, my son Michael is marrying Ronald. Michael McGinnis is marrying Ronald Karpinski. I'm going to put it on here. God bless him. And I foresee that their marriage is destined and very good and meant by God. They are benevolent people, and they're divine, and God loves them. And I'm acquiring in a couple weeks now, on October 2nd, my son will marry, and my oldest son, Michael. And I'm so glad about this, guys. If you see this, and anybody who sees this, that a union is a union. And it's important when somebody's young and they have property and they have bank accounts and that they want to share. If one of them got sick, they could be there in the hospital for them. So they don't always do that when you're not married. They don't always allow that. So that's something to consider. Who knows? I may legally put them that they can come in, whoever it is, later on in life. I'm single now. I'm enjoying the pause. I'm enjoying the celibacy. It's really good to direct all my energy into spiritual matters, being in a 7-year. And often when somebody's in a 7-year, they aren't with anybody, and they need to be alone. So that's why. That's a lot of you in your 7 personal year. Go check that out. Well, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to probably do one more. We'll see. So namaste, and happy fall, and happy fall equinox to all of you. Namaste.